Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay guys, we go through the Siu Lim Tao section by section. It's really important that you practice the Siu Lim Tao at home because it shows the way, the path of your arms and your body. You've got the feeling of lines. But I'm going to show you to give you more understanding of Siu Lim Tao, so you're not doing something for the sake of doing it, you're doing it with understanding. An example, when we start the Siu Lim Tao form, we like this. This is also a fighting stance or something that happens to you and you go straight into your technique. Yeah, so just relax at first and then you put the feet together. Here, okay? Now this movement is here. In case someone grabs you, yeah, behind you, you close yourself and you can throw them away or go backwards. So when you're here, you start from here, okay? Regardless the arm comes in here, it's a form. But in regards situation, I'm just here. Imagine someone grab behind me. I'll go here and I'll go here and turn it. Okay? So you see from Siu Lim Tao. Or I can go here, when they grab me, my arm comes up because I feel something trying to cover me. So at that same time, I just turn. Yeah? The person will fall off you. Okay? So you can practice with your wife or your friends and say, bring behind you, just like that. And what you do, let your arm come up and then turn. Yeah? So you put like a ridge, a gauge around you. Yeah? Don't go like the form like this way because if you lock your arms there, straight away, your arm will come up this way. Yeah? But in the form, your arm comes this way. Yeah? Then you bend. Okay? See from here? And then when you bend, you're practicing breaking the leg. Like from here. Okay? So in the form, here. Okay? So anybody comes towards you or try to hold you, you can press forward with your knees. That's from Siu Lim Tao. This is what I mean, that when you understand what it can do, you do more of it. So that's, but I'm giving you some points. There's many points you can do with it, but I'm giving you some points, so at least you've got 1 point you can relate to. Okay, so here. I bend, and I open, and I open again. Yeah? That means that when I open, and so I can open here, and what's here with it open. So if someone grabs me, trying to grab it, I can open here. See, straight away in my form. See? Now, when I went this way and open this way and this way, and this way, I can also go inwards. You see? So sometimes when you see the Siu Lim Tao fall down really quickly, all you see is a structure, but you don't know what structure can do. Yeah? The structure can do many, many things. Now, we're here now. It's still the Siu Lim Tao. You sit a little bit, and you keep your back straight. Your spine, you see? Don't do this, it's bad for your spine, and don't do this. Just keep it relaxed, so you turn right in, and just relax here. Now, very important, that when you look down, you can see your toes. If you do this, it's bad for your knees. It's going to get damaged, your knees are going to hurt you, and it's not good for posture. So you just go, move down a little bit, and look down to see your toes, and you'll be okay. Then you go back up a bit. Okay, I'm just showing you the side view, so you can see the structure of the body. Okay, so you see it all here, straight. Okay? And you go from here. That's the Siu Lim Tao. Structure. So now, you've got here the structure. Now see my feet into triangle, this way, for a reason. One, to make the ankle supple. Yes? Also, you're practicing hooking. Also, you're practicing kicking. So imagine, see the feet here. If my feet like this way, you can see, I can't hook because watch. Nothing to hook. So I put the dummy here, and I put my feet here. No hook. Now watch now. Hook. Hook. So it's imperative that you have your feet this way. Okay? Alright, so you see from here. Alright, and don't forget, don't let your knees go over your toes. That's where. Now, at the same time, imagine your feet is bending back. Yeah? So when you kick, when the power comes. Like a bamboo stick, bend it, then release it. So then you see the stance is here. So at the same time, you're practicing preparing yourself to kick, make your ankle supple, yeah, and flexible, and also doing hooking, just from standing here. Okay? And you see, when I sit like you see in 3-minute angles. 1, 2, 3. My legs are not straight. The legs are straight, I can't get the energy from the floor. So that's why you stay here. So sometimes people do Siu Lim Tao for maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, just to strengthen their stance. That's it. Okay. Now, we're here. You hear the arms up here to make sure you control your arms. Okay? Now, 2 arms go at the same time. This is teaching you that instead of going one after the other, it's teaching you can put 2 arms together. Doesn't mean that when you block someone down here, it works like this way. Because you know this arm will hit you. you only use one arm. So this arm is observing the other arm to get you here. So when you do Siu Lim Tao, it's just for positioning, so you can practice one arm, two arms at one time, coming down. Okay, then you go up. Okay, same thing, up. Now you see from here, what's Lapso? Lapso got many situations. So we've gone here, and here, Lapso from this area, that way. So over here, I put my arm across to Lapso. Yeah, now if I've gone here, I put my arms straight to Lapso. You see, all different. Like I said, I go by section or the form bit by bit. So I'm on here now. I'm here, and come back. Now when I come back, someone come behind me, you see the hit here. So you hit. So it's like I'm playing fighting, someone come behind me and try and grab me up and go here into their ribs. So that's why you come back this way. But at the same time, I come back, someone might punch me in my ribs here, I can also come back and block myself. And you see many things. Okay, so the Siu Lim Tao is really important. Okay, so go here, come back, here, then punch. And then here, punch. So you must stand still, don't move, because I'm practicing my top section and keep my bottom section strong. So you see, cover yourself and punch. And here. Now when you unisol, you use to train your wrist, to make your wrist supple and get the power in your wrist. Then punch out. Then find your center, then punch it again. Then open, then rotate slowly, and then you go into fist, then come back. That's it. So you're training your wrist now to keep your wrist what? Loose and strong, and you're also practicing your small punching movements. So you go to someone, you can punch them quite quickly. Like I said, we don't say each punch, we say each movements. So every movement is each movements. Yeah? It's in your form, okay? So see the punch, and also if someone come and cover your hands here, cover yourself first, and then punch out. Okay? At the same time, teach you cover yourself, then punch out. Yeah? Now, if someone swing at you, you can punch from here. So you're still going to stay center. So you practically punch this way, triangle punching. Then you've got there, center line punching. So you've got triangle punching here, and you've got center line one here. That's Siu Lim Tao. But in the form, they won't show you this one, they'll show you this one. Now, and you punch your chin height, your own height or your own self, your chin height. Don't punch here, there, punch your own chin height to cover your chin. So if someone punch your face, cover your chin, and then you can defend yourself. Okay? So Siu Lim Tao to protect yourself also. Now you go into Tanza, open. Now when you open your hands, it's here. And you arc it inwards and go forward. And you see you have three energy, 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. So when a punch comes towards you, you can hold it back. You see? But if the punch comes towards you and strong, like that, it goes through you. If the person weighs more than you, weighs 240 pounds, and you only weigh 160 pounds, you try to do the Tanza, it won't work. Because your arm is not strong enough. You're too small. But if you weigh 210 pounds, and he weighs 160 pounds, and you do Tanza, that will work then, because you weigh more than him, so therefore you can have the structure. So some people do Tanza this way, and some people do Tanza this way. This is the best way for me. That means that I reduce the force with the angle. Yeah, doesn't matter how big you are or how small you are, I always do it here. So Siu Lim Tao, you see, Tanza here. Or covering myself. Now, it's very, very important with Tanza, because the person has tattooed this area. So you do Tanza here, to go and meet the arm. Then you can also do Tanza by turning him away. So the punch comes towards you to turn, and redirect his energy to one side by using your Tanza. That's it. But in Siu Lim Tao, you turn you from here and here. Okay? Now, the Siu Lim Tao has got sticky and gorso. Yeah, it's sticky gorso. But because you have an apartment, no connection, you won't know are you in sticky or gorso, because you're by yourself. So the idea here, you go through here, and you see from here. Yeah? Tanza. Then you see from here, then you unisol. Now unisol should change the direction of the energy of your arm. So say I'm giving someone a dummy. Say I was here, I change direction. I can pull back now. I change direction, I'm going to give a punch. So that when you do the Tanza and the unisol, you use silver hand to change direction and go forward. Okay? And then when you come back with your elbows. And keep a fist here. You only keep a fist here for a gauge, so you know where to stop. That's it.